Athenian tragedy and comedy are in many ways sister genres. They're put on in the same theatre, at the same festivals of Dionysus, the same audience. But inside the genres, internal to the genres, are some very important distinctions. The first is that tragedy is set temporarily in the distant Bronze Age past, whereas comedy is set absolutely in the here and now. It has ordinary citizens, it's set in contemporary Athens, a slightly skewed version of reality. The second really important difference between tragedy and comedy is actually nobody ever dies in comedy. That metaphysical, religious questing aspect of tragedy, which makes us confront death and the dead all the time and the meaning of life, is not there. Everybody always ends up at the end of comedies alive and kicking. There's a sort of safety valve about it. The third really important difference is the centrality of the body. In tragedy, physical matters to do with the body are avoided at all costs. Nobody ever eats anything except occasionally their own children. In comedy, sex, toilet humour, food are all absolutely central. You have this central aspect of the human body. The other really big difference is class. Tragedy is all about aristocrats. It's about people at the top of the pile. Okay, we have a chorus who tend to be a couple of statuses down from that, looking at them, but all of the tragedies we've got are about royalty. Simple as that. And they fall from high estate, which is obviously felt to be more painful than falling from low estate. Comedy is not about the very bottom people in society. It's not about slaves, but it is about lower class free Athenian citizens. The heroes of comedy aren't even in the rich property bands like the knights in classical Athens. So it's your average free guy. And that the whole mentality of comedy is designed to appeal to the majority of citizens in the audience and sort of reflect them back, heroes with approximately their mindset and values. So your typical comic hero is a middle-aged, lower middle or upper working class Athenian urban character or farmer who does have to do some work